What's good with y'all? For this ambidextrous drawing video, I'm gonna be basing this whole page around more of a Halloween feel with both of my hands. The first thing that I started this drawing off with, I ended up choosing to draw in the statue of a gargoyle. I thought it was interesting trying to draw this out because the texture was a lot lighter and I didn't press down that hard. In the reference that I was looking at, it had more of a stony texture. I wasn't necessarily trying to get it exactly, but I didn't want for the tones to seem as if they weren't a gargoyle. I was going for a very distinct look and I needed for everything to fall into place the right way. Once I got done drawing out some of his features, I shaped in the pillar that it was standing on too. Once I had got that other wing drawn out for the most part, the next thing I started drawing, it was a tree, but it wasn't a tree in the same sense that there being a lot of leaves or something like that. I chose this tree that looked a lot more barren and it didn't have as many leaves or anything like that on it. I was going for something that had more of that Halloween feel. I didn't want for the tree to seem like it was super welcoming. I was going for more of a Halloween feel. I drew in some surrounding space around that same said tree. And then the next thing I started drawing, it wasn't a nature scenery drawing that I was doing in this one, but I felt like an owl made sense because I was thinking more like something that was in the nighttime. I wanted for the main atmosphere of this one to seem as if it was eerie. But once I got done drawing the face of the owl itself, I continued to work my way downwards and just continued to shape out its body. I defined certain aspects of his face just to give it that element of life. You know, I really doubled down on the fact that's where I think a lot of the life in these drawings are. There's a lot that goes into whenever I draw out the eyes. But the next thing I found this picture of this fox. You know, it had just so happened to be showing his teeth and I thought it matched the atmosphere that I was going for. But once I got done getting the facial expression of it, I ended up continuing to shape out a little bit more of its body. Here's for the red lens, and now for the blue. Let me know what y'all think about this one down below. And if you're interested in seeing more, don't forget to like and follow, and I will see you on the next one.